And good morning, Utah, on this Memorial Day, where again we honor and remember our fallen. The weather today is actually going to be pretty pleasant, but we do have those ongoing flood alerts. We'll tell you about that in just a moment. And today, for the most part, going to be warm and breezy with mostly dry conditions. We could see a few showers and thunderstorms in a few spots. We'll kind of outline that for you in a moment. But by the time we get into our Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for the second half of this work week, we're going to be moving into a more unsettled pattern, and we'll have more details on that coming up in just a moment as well. We will begin with our ongoing flood concerns, where we still have multiple warnings, advisories, and watches in place. And remember, a flood warning tells you that either flooding is occurring now or is expected. A flood advisory typically means that minor flooding is ongoing, while a flood watch means that flooding is a possibility. That includes the Duchesne River near Mighton, those flood advisories, Bear River near Corinne, the Colorado River near Cisco, the Duchesne River near Randlet, the South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville. If you remember last week, this was in a flood warning. It's going to be taken out of a flood warning and be put into a flood advisory later on today. And the Green River near Jensen, while the flood warning still encompassed the Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows, the Sevier River near Hatch, and the Logan River near Logan, where we could see some minor flooding over the next few days. Now, here's the current view down in Cedar City as you get ready to head out the door this morning. Pretty nice view down in Cedar City as we've now seen that camera go from black and white to see the full color of this morning sunrise, sitting at 49 degrees, so a little bit on the cool side. While the view in the northernmost portion of the state up in Cache County, the view from Hiram Reservoir, and you can see a few clouds out there this morning and actually a little bit of virga. That's just precipitation coming down from the cloud that evaporates before hitting the ground, but a really cool view as we're starting off on this Memorial Day Monday. Temperatures ranging anywhere from the 40s to the 60s in the Wasatch Back. Temperature sitting at 41 degrees in Heber City, 61 in Salt Lake, 52 in Logan, 61 in Moab, and we're sitting at 65 degrees down in St. George. So either a sweater or t-shirt will be fine as you head out the door this morning. On the storm tracker radar, things are nice and calm, not too many issues as we're looking at dry conditions really across the board, with maybe a stray shower near the edge of Rich County in southwestern Wyoming. On the satellite and radar, still have a stalled out front to our north and an upper level low pressure off to our west. This upper level low pressure will start to work its way in our direction as we make our way into the middle of the week, but over the next couple of days still have that stalled out boundary. So you'll see that for the most part, that best chance for wet weather with this general thunderstorm outlook that you see is going to be in northeast Nevada, the extreme northern portion of Utah, southeastern Idaho, and southwestern Wyoming, while most of Utah stays away from that thunderstorm potential today, meaning mostly dry conditions, which is definitely a good thing for this Memorial Day. Let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and by 2 o'clock this afternoon, those showers and thunderstorms in that general thunderstorm outlook likely will have developed by that point, holding on to that chance going into this evening. But by the time we get into tonight, we lose that daytime heating. The chance for showers and thunderstorms will begin to go down as we lose that instability. And then for our Tuesday, we'll look and feel very similar to what we get today, maybe an increased southerly breeze and a few more showers and thunderstorms generally in the high terrain. But for the vast majority of us, once again, we get through dry before we start to see that chance for wet weather really begin to ramp up going into our Wednesday and Thursday. For your regional forecast, daytime highs mainly ranging in the 70s and 80s for most today. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. A little bit more cloud coverage in the northern portion of the state. But if you're in the northernmost portion of our area, like in Park Valley, there will be the chance that a shower or a thunderstorm will find you from this afternoon to this evening. 75 for Fairview, 80 degrees in Gunnison. Then down in southern Utah, daytime high of 79 in Blanding, 81 in Escalante, 83 in Kanab, and a daytime high of 92 degrees in St. George. And for this Memorial Day, daytime highs in the low 90s across lower Washington County. Then we'll see mainly upper 80s for our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and even a slight chance for wet weather in St. George as we close out the work week before we're mainly looking at partly cloudy skies and low to mid 90s for this upcoming weekend. Then along the Wasatch Front, daytime highs in the low to mid 80s the next couple of days, overnight lows close to 60, then isolated showers and thunderstorms possible for Wednesday, then more so scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Daytime highs come down just a little bit. Mainly we'll be talking about mid to upper 70s before we're up back to 80 degrees going into the end of this upcoming weekend. Now let's go ahead and switch gears, checking on the traffic out there this morning. We'll go ahead and take a live look outside I-80 eastbound over in Tooele County, where if you're traveling out on I-80, things are looking pretty good as we look towards the Great Salt Lake. It's a wonderful view to begin this Memorial Day. And then as we look at your traffic flow, a little bit of congestion out on I-15 in the heart of the Salt Lake Valley, but for the most part, drive times are within 5 minutes of where they should be as you head out the door this morning. Safe travels. Brian?